So what good product placement? You're a natural.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
perfect.
I literally looked at the can and made sure it was facing forward. It's like instinct. Ah! Couch clap.
I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love how you went for the clap when
Even
you
though
got
you're
things
holding
in
them.
both hands. You're like, all right, I got this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of AITA. We are joined today by a super special guest, a very good friend, Gage, aka Big Juicy.
Hello. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we kidnapped
on the
him.
couch.
We
What a
kidnapped
pleasure
him.
for you to be here.
Exactly.
It is an honor to be here on this couch right now in this big old man sandwich. I've had
A
dreams
lot
of
of
this.
meat on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kidnapped Juicy. We want to get his takes on some of these Reddit stories. So let's just get started. We're gonna get started with the first one here. Am I overreacting over this quote small prank? And I'll throw the picture up. It's her holding a little microchip thing that says annoying PCB. That'll come into play later. Reposting this with pictures because it got buried and I could really use advice right now. Firstly, I apologize for the long post. There's a lot of context and I can't condense it more than I have. I, female 22, have been with my boyfriend, male 25, for a little over a year and a half. Recently, we've been running into hurdles because I have been feeling like he has been bothering / teasing / poking / biting me more than being a serious / loving partner. Yeah, sure. For context, I mean making weird noises all the time.
Yeah, shit like that.
Referencing Italian brain rot.
Tum
So-
tum tum sahur. Tralala,
So
tralala. Yeah. I do all of this by the way.
Oh
on a
yeah.
day-to-day
Oh yeah.
basis.
Well, we got our resident
Is
expert.
she saying she does this or he
He
does
does
this?
this.
He's
He
doing it.
does
He's driving
Yeah.
me fucking crazy.
We had a huge conversation about this recently as I was on the brink of ending things with him since the lack of warmth relative to his unseriousness was making me feel empty. Since then, there has been a genuine effort and big improvement, and I was starting to feel very hopeful that this was something we could work through. Fast forward a little, I'm starting a new job as an educator, and while I'm very excited about it as it is, also a huge adjustment, and has been very stressful. On top of that, for the past 6 days, I have been hearing this bizarre beeping noise coming from my closet that chirps once every 20 to 40 minutes, driving me nuts. I couldn't figure out what it was. It was keeping me up and infiltrating my dreams. Oh my God, Lord. And it's
Poor woman.
Advanced.
and it started to freak me out since nothing I own makes that sound. Nothing in the closet even had a battery in it. And from my overall stress and lack of good sleep, I was starting to grow paranoid that someone...
She's actually dating like Pagliacci.
No, she's getting MK
Okay.
Ultra like in her fucking
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing in
Crazy.
Nothing in the closet even had a battery in it, and from my overall stress and lack of good sleep, I was starting to grow paranoid that someone had planted a device in my room. To add to this, I'm extremely private, and the only people who are regularly in my room are myself and my boyfriend when he visits. This led me to fearing that my boyfriend was secretly stalking me and had planted a mic or something in my room that was starting to make noise. I had zero reason to believe this. She put this in parentheses. I had zero reason to believe this and had 100% trust in him, but was starting to go crazy. It even happened while talking with my therapist, and when I explained the mystery of its origin, she seemed equally concerned. To make matters worse, the fridge at work is broken and beeps 9 times every minute, so it's starting to feel like the chirping was following me, compounding my general stress.
She's like Captain Hook hearing the ticking of the clock.
This woman's actually on the brink of psychosis. Last night, after a stressful day and finding out some unrelated, unsettling news that is enough to... my sister heard the noise as well, and we decided to tear my closet apart at 10 p.m. when I had to wake up at 6 to figure out what had been plaguing me.
How did she just do that though?
Yeah, how do you not
It's
do
been
this?
like forever.
Like you had to have like someone with you to finally figure out what the beeping is
I
in your
should
closet.
find this
sister's like-
beeping.
Yeah.
the sister's like, why don't you just check it out? And she's like, oh fuck,
fuck, you're
God,
right.
I didn't even
I can
consider
do that?
Yeah. Have you looked?
The first time it beeps, she goes,
Wait, what?
must be nothing.
It's like burn after
Must be
reading.
the wind.
It's like burn after reading Brad Pitt sitting in there, and he's just like, "What's up?"
After timing the beeps for an hour, it beeped in irregular intervals. We found this tiny Arduino board deep in one of my boxes labeled annoying PCB, and I'll throw the picture back up. I was immediately horrified, quite literally shaking and crying as my wildest nightmare of someone planting a device in my room had literally come true. My immediate thought was, who would do something like this? / what did I do to deserve this? I called my boyfriend immediately, and he admitted he knew what it was. I hung up and haven't spoken to him since. The reason I'm not sure if I'm overreacting is because, on the one hand, I understand how this might be funny. It is. It is hilarious.
I don't know. How could it be funny?
But to me, that doesn't matter given A, the fact that I have been feeling like he hasn't been generally serious with me, and B, the fact that this has been plaguing me and disrupting my sleep, and C, I have been complaining about it to him for days, and he played along being confused and concerned, repeatedly asking me, what does it sound like?
So a lot of people, I feel like, never understand the definition of gaslighting.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example to
insane,
explain it.
Yeah.
And he would say things like, maybe there's a cricket in your room or something.
No way.
It's fucked up.
Cricket hiding in your closet.
Wow.
As he fucking
And he
dances
lives
off stage left.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is on par with glitter bombing. Something you do to someone you hate, not the supposed love of your life. It feels like psychological warfare, and between stretching this out for days and planting it in my room, this feels like a massive breach of trust. I haven't spoken to him at all, and he's been texting me saying things like, it's just a prank, and beep, beep, ellipses.
No way.
Beep, beep.
Dude's like a 2014 prankster YouTuber. That's insane.
Fucking
Man.
Tony
battalion.
2012.
And I miss you, and please don't ignore me. I am so against stonewalling, but I have literally nothing to say to him, and he hasn't apologized or shown any remorse. I don't feel ready to speak to him at all. Maybe it was a good prank with bad timing, but I can't help feel like this is just setting us back again, and I'm genuinely shaken. I honestly don't see a future at this point, and I'm not really sure what to do. If you've read this far, thank you for listening, and I appreciate any advice or kindness.
Dude.
That's insane.
Yep, that's a heater.
That is a heater right there. That is gas.
So,
Yeah,
I
so
love her
what do you think
biggest
about this?
what do I think about
Yeah,
it?
Is she overreacting?
Is she overreacting? See, on one hand, it is like actual psychological warfare.
Yeah,
like
it
he
is.
was doing psychic damage to her.
It's like water torture.
But on
audio.
the other hand, I feel like it only did that psychic damage because she was already fucking fed up with him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
She was
like all
it
of
was-
the tung sohor and tralaleo tralala had gotten to her. And at that point, she was already done.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Ballerina cappuccino?
Ballerina, cappuccina,
There's that.
bombardiro, crocodilo.
Crocodilo.
I feel like, at least for me, just the funniest part has to be when she says that she found the device and it says annoying PCB on it, and she just melted down. Like I just imagine like
My greatest.
just like with annoying PCB written on a piece of tape on the back of it.
falls to her knees.
I think she literally says, "My greatest nightmare is coming true," and I was like, "Not like snakes in a pit."
Oh,
Yeah, or like I
I
don't
found
know,
a
exploding.
Arduino board
Yeah.
in my closet.
That's the way my greatest fear is finding a device in my closet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
Finding
no,
a doodad
it's
in
a
my closet.
contraption.
God forbid I find a whatchamacallit in my fucking closet.
She has a fucking I know what you did last summer moment. She runs out. She's like, what do you want from me? In the street.
Screaming at the sky.
I feel like on both sides, yes, horrible. I think if he did this for a day and at night was like, haha, I got you.
Yeah.
That's a prank.
Yeah.
That's a prank. You pranked your girlfriend. Good to go. You move on. I think because it went days and he gaslit the shit out of her, especially saying maybe there's a cricket in your room.
Dude, you sound fucking crazy right
Yeah,
now.
I can't believe
Do you
saying-
hear yourself?
We may need
beeping
to.
in your closet? It's probably a cricket.
I'm gonna Baker act you.
You always do this. You're always doing this.
You're
Do
Why
you
you
need
what?
some lithium?
Fuck you,
Sahor would be so disappointed.
I can't even talk to you anymore. He goes into the other room and she just hears muffled like, tung, tung, tung. He just keeps doing that shit.
This actually is sounding like a Meat Canyon video now.
Yeah.
The funny part is like I'm imagining like reading it. I'm imagining a TikTok of like a couple doing this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
like a boyfriend pranking like
With
his
the fucking
girlfriend.
voice.
Yeah.
How I pranked my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think she's
The AI
insane.
voice.
Or-
So one thing that is a given on the show is every word that comes out of somebody's mouth will remind me of a story from my life.
Oh, I
and I'll
love
tell
that.
it, and
Yeah.
nobody wants to hear it, but
I
say
wanna
it
hear it.
anyways.
Give me the
I
Matt
appreciate
lore.
that. So
Lord drop me.
the new thing is they hold up how many times they've heard the story.
I just do
from me.
the Reed Richards 4.
The 4. Boom.
So one time, my dad is an attorney, and one time I go to attorneys are very serious, boring offices, whatever. I go to his office. I know Danny's heard this one. And I go into one of his coworkers' offices. He's not in there, the coworker. And my dad's like, look up at the vent. And in the vent, there's a beeping red light. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, I put that in there 3 months ago. He has no idea. And it's just a blinking light that
Just to freak
looks
him
like
out?
a camera is on. That he's like fucking with his
insane.
coworker. And his coworker did eventually find it. It was like, there's a fucking camera in my ceiling. My dad's like, it's just a light. My dad is
that's
just the
so
most like,
funny.
he's such a fucking prank. He's
What
a
a prankster.
demon in his
I
office.
feel like in a law office, that is
Oh.
so much
No, that's
more
insane.
dangerous.
That's-
to
He,
do.
Yeah.
he sent me pictures. They have like, it's like the fucking Michael Scott in The Office where like there's little prank wars and shit, where one time he came back and they wrapped his whole office in wrapping paper, like lifted the desk, wrapped each individual book.
Oh
there
my
was
God.
nowhere that wasn't
That's so
wallpaper. I was
funny.
like, what is happening
Yeah.
in this office? Sorry, I
Little
didn't mean to
prankster.
sideline this whole thing.
Yeah, something dangerous happens when you give type A people access to pranks.
You
Yeah.
give type A comedy,
Yeah.
diabolical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the attention to detail to wrap each individual
Yeah,
book.
every
You wouldn't
single
get that
thing.
Yeah,
with
that's
someone
insane.
who's
I
type
would
B.
be. But yeah, I don't think she's overreacting. I think your boyfriend, it sounds like you guys should break up and you understand that.
Yeah.
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 Just break up.
Sounds like he's just funnier than you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think that you have the childlike whimsy and wonder that he has. And I don't think you maybe see the world in such a beautiful and whimsical way as he does.
Yeah.
This is my thing with the whimsy though, is because does it say how long they're dating? It seems like he wasn't at the
13
beginning.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and now he's
13
trying to
days.
establish himself as like, these whimsical guys are getting like all sorts of pussy. I can know, like, let me try and dial in on that.
silly, yeah.
This I'm in a relationship and I think the whimsical guys are getting pussy.
Well, he clearly doesn't give a fuck about his relationship. He's
very
putting
good
like
point.
Yeah, I
bombs
definitely-
in her closet.
I definitely agree that like after you asked him the first time being like, dude, I'm fucking pulling my hair out. I'm like, I got a therapist. I've never had a therapist. I got a therapist now. Because
You're
the people-
overreacting.
Dude, it's probably a cricket. Like
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's just diabolical.
Yeah.
Well, because do you think they had that conversation? Because she says they were like, she's like, I don't feel like you love me or whatever. Like a whole conversation about how annoying he's being.
Oh, ballerina.
And he was like,
Cappuccino.
"Oh, I'll show you annoying."
Well, do you think
Yeah.
he's sitting there and he's like, oh fuck, I already planted the Arduino device in the closet.
I went and looked
I
for
gotta
it so
double
small I couldn't
down.
even find it.
Yeah.
Oh, you think he was like trying retrieval missions every time he went
Yeah,
over?
he went over.
It's like the
Oh,
old
yeah.
school like Seinfeld when you have to go over to try to delete the voicemail because she wasn't actually mad at you.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck. And she's like, why are you always in my closet?
I forgot a shirt in there 13
if I
years ago.
was a doctor, I have a prescription for you. You're going to go onto Roblox and you're going to play Steal a Brain Rot for 4 days. I'm sure by the end of it, you're going to understand your boyfriend better and it's going to solve everything in
It'll
your
make
relationship.
it'll bring you both a lot closer.
Yeah. Did you see though they had to get rid of Tung 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 Sahur
Why?
from Steal a Brain Rot because it was some IP problem?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like the Apple Jacks mascot or
You're
some
speaking
shit.
another language to me
I'm
right
sorry.
now. What is steel brain rot?
It's one of the biggest games on Roblox. It's all the brain rot, like Italian brain rot characters, and you can steal them from each other and sell them for money. It's massive.
There are
Like,
millions of 12-year-olds crying somewhere because their favorite
Holy
character.
A
shit.
grown ass
taken
man
out
got
of-
in there and stole
Yeah,
their
it's like
Yeah.
crocodilo.
it's right behind Grow Garden. It's like 30 million concurrent players.
Wow.
That's
It's
crazy.
like second
That's
biggest game in the world.
demented.
Right
We just had Tobuscus. that's what we had growing
throwbacks.
Yeah.
We had Tobuscus.
Yeah.
nugget and a biscuit.
Nugget and a
type shit.
biscuit. Milkman.
That was our
Yeah.
brain rot. Was
Yeah.
Nugget
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Nugget
Yeah,
and a
we had
biscuit.
brain rot. It just wasn't so
different.
brain rot.
Yeah, it was different. It was just like
It
rage.
was
it was rage
highbrow brain
comics.
rot.
It didn't come from another country.
Yeah,
I
it was
think.
homegrown
Well,
American.
Okay, wait. No, actually, we're so full of shit. Remember YouTube Poops?
That's true. That was like
I
true.
don't.
That's like fully.
You guys remember Tanuk Tanuk? The dancing guy, like
Yeah.
the 4 element
Oh,
yeah,
dancing
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
Poops
alright,
are
good
like
point.
well beyond brain rot now. Like that shit was like,
That's true. Like burn marks and shit like that.
dude, just
That was-
like Mario going for like 3 minutes, and everyone's like, "This video's gas."
That's true. We had like Nick
The,
Cicierega or whatever.
Deep fried
Yeah.
era back then too was the furthest I've ever felt from understanding people. And then
Yeah.
I came full circle where somebody could send me a brain rot thing and it'd be like, my brain sees this as humor. It's not. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
But
I
instantly
am.
my brain goes, haha, like that was
Yeah.
funny. It's just like a deep fried picture, and it goes, boom. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that was humor.
The letter E popped up on the screen.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh,
you
Markiplier's on Lord Farquaad. That's right.
You just throw enough things together and it becomes funny. Like enough poles are like leaning against each other, they all stand up.
Yeah.
So I think to wrap this one up, not overreacting.
No,
Like,
absolutely
I don't
not.
know why you did
No.
that. Just break up. You
Yeah,
have
it sounds
go.
like
It's
you.
fine.
It sounds like you guys don't jive. I'll just break up.
Yeah. He'll go find his ballerina cappuccino somewhere
Yeah.
else. Do we want to move into an audience story?
Ooh, an audience story.
An audience
So
story.
these are directly from the audience.
Aaron, I have
Yeah.
a question
Not just
for you.
submitted.
Yep.
Um,
You're
I was thinking about the crow one.
Yes.
What are the chances it's fake?
I said they sent it to us, so I really don't give a fuck if they're fake.
All right. So
Like-
we're going into this story thinking this is 100% true.
This slumps. I feel like the blame slumps
Did you
off
really
of us.
wanna-
So we have 3 of them coming from you guys today. I
Mm-hmm.
think next time we're going to make you send them in video format.
All right, so this one comes from the community, and it is, I assume, just advice. I don't know if this is like,
It's not really like
it's
an
just
answer.
general
Yeah.
advice. Okay, so this person says, so my boyfriend keeps insisting that we train a raven to deliver love letters to each other because he thinks texting is, quote, too emotionally shallow. I agreed at first, thinking it was a cute bit, but now it's been 6 months, and we literally have a raven that lives with us. His name is Edgar. My boyfriend taught him to caw every time I say something sarcastic, which is constantly. So now I can't even vent without being heckled by a damn bird. Also, Edgar follows me to work and once tried to fight my boss.
Okay,
My
it's
boyfriend
fake. I
says
didn't get
I
that
don't
far.
respect the avian bond. Am I being unreasonable for wanting to break up
Okay,
over
I
this?
did not get to the last sentence. This is absolutely fake. The
But
Raven
on
did
the
not try to
one,
fight your
on
boss.
the
was gonna
1% that it's
Yeah.
not.
Send me a video of your bird in a fight, and then we'll talk
It
about
sounds
this
like you
story.
don't respect the avian bond. Is what it sounds like. That's what I'm hearing.
This is crazy coming from someone who had a carrier pigeon literally land right next to you.
Yeah, well,
That's
we were
a
fucking
really good
balling.
point, but he didn't fight me.
I mean, I
could've,
feel like
though.
ravens are like pretty much pack animals, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they fall in love with the people they're with, so they
Yeah.
Edgar,
probably got a good
super
respect.
unoriginal
Yeah,
name
yeah, I
for a
think it could be
raven. You
real.
could have gone any other direction.
It is super unoriginal. Name a Mike or something.
I don't even want to
Phil.
give my thoughts on this story.
Yeah, what
Because
what
it
what
can't be
advice do you
real.
want?
Yeah,
I think your life's being ruined by a bird that fucking mocks you every day.
I think they're asking.
Yeah, leave
You've
your
created-
boyfriend.
You've entered your own hell, and now you're
Oh.
living in it. That's terrible.
Stop being with your boyfriend. Stop hanging
Run
out with
away.
the bird. Yeah,
Run away
sounds-
and leave everything behind.
This sounds like the beginning of like an Ari Aster movie.
yeah,
Yeah, it really does.
That's
or a Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
That damn bird.
The avian bond isn't real, Rick. As a fucking demon pops out of the ground and he's like, "Gee, here."
I feel like, yeah, I mean, sounds like your boyfriend has some interesting hobbies, and you're just not. You're not with that. I don't know. I feel like if it's affecting your life that much, just break up with him. But damn, what a cool thing to have, though. Like to
Yeah.
just have
Yeah.
access to a raven.
A bird.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you can
raven.
just do this at any time in Aura Farm.
Yeah.
That's true.
it's true. It is free or
I
Like-
feel like anybody who owns a
100%.
raven walks around in black and white.
Yeah,
I don't know
dude.
why.
Every time an Amazon package would be getting dropped off, I'd be out front, but like a little bit far away, my arm out,
Just on
standing there,
a
just
rocking
waiting
chair.
for the guy to set down like the bag of fucking chips on the front fucking door.
And then you go, fetch it.
Yeah,
And then they grab the bag for you.
Go.
you have your raven go down and grab your Uber Eats and like fly back.
Uber Eats driver.
He's trying to take a picture of it. He's flying away.
It lands on like his window, just like, all right, I'm here.
Yeah, brings me like a $2 tip.
Pick up for Michael.
Somewhere somebody's sitting there with like a fucking raven. They're sitting on their computer and they're like, they don't think it's fucking real. And the raven's like, bitch. And they should, please send us.
What
a
if
video.
Edgar's watching this?
Ooh, Edgar
Oh,
could be
they-
watching.
Oh,
this.
heckling
Hate
the
us.
shit out of us
Yeah.
right now. Or he's on his way to beat our ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on his way to fight us. What if the
Just-
boyfriend's watching?
I'm fine with that.
He's like,
That's okay.
cover your ears, Edgar.
Yeah.
Good
God.
Avert your eyes.
I know
That's
you
good
were a
cover your
fan.
ears.
We don't like them anymore.
Avert your eyes.
I'm unsubscribing from me and Edgar's account.
Post haste.
I really hope. I fucking hope we get a video of somebody with a raven. Prove my ass wrong.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I want to see the
That'd
raven.
be fucking crazy.
It really would. I want to see it heckle you.
I think the having the bird, I think the initial intent of like, let's send letters to each other. That's cute. I don't
is
know why you
cute.
have to do a raven. You could have all like
Yeah.
done a pigeon.
Yeah.
That's some
Just
Reddit
do like
bullshit.
I don't know, USPS, motherfucker. Like what the fuck? It doesn't have to be a whole bird.
Write a fucking letter.
I feel like writing a letter kind of gets the cuteness across.
If you're
like,
living
in
together,
general.
does the
Yeah, I think it
raven
gets
just
the same sort of
circle and
vibe.
drop back in the house? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
or do you not live together? Then it makes more
he goes
sense,
to like
I
your
guess.
window in your room.
Yep.
Goes. Yeah.
It, it feels like you started dating like a poet, like an intellectual poetry guy, and at first you were like, "This is cute, this is hot," and then like
Wow,
you
this
started
is
doing
fucking
this, and you're like,
annoying.
"It's getting to be a little
He's
bit."
got a bit of an
too
ego.
much." Yeah.
Suddenly there's like hearts under the floorboard. No one's gonna get that. It's an Edgar Allan Poe reference. Anyway,
Fuck.
next thing you
Listen,
know,
her boyfriend's watching, and he loved
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna
next
say.
thing you
Yeah.
know, there's bodies hidden in the wall. There's hearts hidden under the floorboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home shit.
Yeah.
You can do the second.
Yeah,
one
just
now.
break up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. It's easy. Leave
Easy.
the bird. Leave him.
Oh wait, keep the bird. Maybe the bird like when you leave him, and the bird's like, "Thank God that guy's fucking gone."
Yeah.
That guy was annoying as shit.
You guys can spit on these mics more. They don't have the smell.
the DNA. Yeah.
They
the
did
DNA
just come
smell.
out of a box, so
I can tell. I keep sniffing.
This
I'm
one
like,
will always have
smells
your
like new
smell.
microphone
well, if you think they were gonna have spit smell, why are you sniffing?
to get this.
Oh, I
to
see.
get
You
the
want
spit
it.
smell.
You want it. I
Yeah.
got you. You smell like goof juice, and it smells amazing.
Thank you.
How you feeling after drinking that?
I feel my balls getting bigger, my penis getting longer,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
my
right.
nipples getting harder.
Damn
Nice.
right.
all the stuff you want.
Yeah. I want to meow for some reason, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Different effects for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to move to the next one?
Yeah, how do we want to? Do we want to intertwine with the audience ones? Do we want to do all the audience ones?
I think it's fine.
'Cause
to intertwine.
I've got one. I took a picture of it. It's not in the Discord. You know what? I'll read it over here. There's no rules unless Danny says there's rules.
What are the rules, Danny?
Do it.
No
All right, this one. I told you the title ahead of time. It's "Am I the Asshole for Planning International Travel Without My Children?" I have 2 kids. They are now 14 and 16, and I've had 50-50 custody since I got divorced up until a few months ago.
Bio dad.
Yep,
Yep.
Bio Dad, not Chrome Dad. 4 years ago, my ex-wife got remarried, and her husband advised her to start a custody dispute. I spent $165,000, basically my life savings, fighting for 4 years. For the record, my ex-wife's father is wealthy and paid all of her legal fees. This comes into play later. Oh God.
Goodness.
The older child told the court-appointed therapist, I would like to live with mom and only see dad every other weekend. The younger one just said they wanted to do 50-50, later changed his mind to 70-30. I went to trial. My attorney fought like hell, but the judge said, given the children's ages, their preference will take precedent and we won't split them up as it breaks their sibling bond. It's like an avian bond.
Yeah.
but
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
I get it now.
Yeah, it's all making sense. Well, my wife and I have been planning, my
Oh.
wife and I have been planning some travel with some other friends, her sister, their husbands. It includes 9 days in Spain and France. They picked the dates. We got the tickets. The kids found out and have been asking me, we want to go. Why can't we go? I told my children, this is something we planned and we saved for. They asked if it was an adults only trip. I told them no, and that their 15-year-old cousin was coming as well. Okay. They said it was not fair we couldn't take them.
You know, the one that chose me.
No, in fact, somebody in your family is going with us.
Yeah.
They asked if they said it was not fair that we couldn't take them as they know we can afford it and that it would be their only chance to travel internationally. I told them, you're young adults now. You chose to spend the majority of your time with your mother, and you got what you wanted. But choices have consequences. One of them is that you don't get to join me on things like this. Wow. Let's see. They're both very upset. My younger one said, you're just mad that we have more fun at mom's house. I'm afraid I'm being an asshole here. I'm happy to be wrong, but my gut feeling is telling me that what I'm doing is fair. So this is interesting.
Yeah, this is
Overwhelmingly,
interesting.
he was voted the asshole.
Really?
Really?
That's
Yes.
kind of insane.
I tend to just stop after a little bit, get the gist to make sure I like the story, so I didn't read all the way through. From the beginning, I thought for sure this guy was going down the path of being a huge raging asshole.
Yeah.
But kind of puts me on the fence a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
He should,
I think
Yeah. Wow.
It's a thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should block your kids. Break up with them. Break up with your kids.
Block your kids. Get a raven. It's better.
Yeah, it's way better.
It'll
The
beat your
avian
boss.
bond is way stronger.
Your kids won't deliver letters for
These
you.
are my children now.
Go as they peck out your children's eyes.
He's wearing
a robe. He'll fly out from the sleeves.
I feel like it's the worst possible age for them to be for this situation because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, how
she's
old are
14
they?
I think
14 and
6
16.
Yeah, so the 14-year-old is probably the one that was like, well, we just have more fun at mom's house, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they want to be snarky. They're like a 14-year-old
course,
kid,
yeah.
It's
but
not
they
the
also aren't
kid's fault
mature
either.
enough to be
Yeah.
like,
The
to
kids
understand.
are not assholes. I would lean the direction of nobody's really an asshole. I think the situation could be handled better.
yeah.
Here's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that it's important, the note about the dad paying for her legal fees. He used all of his money to fight for custody for his kids. The kids ended up saying, we don't even want to be with you that much anyway.
Right.
He saved up for this trip. The dad can probably pay for the mom
Crumb
to
dad
go
can
on a
probably,
trip
yeah.
with the kids that want to be with the mom. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It is weird that they're like,
Or pay for
no,
their part
we
in
know
this.
that you're the broke parent, but
Yeah.
please, like,
Yeah.
take us on this trip with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. It's confusing because here's my thing, and this is now going into context that's not written, is why do they want to stay with mom and not dad?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
is
I
there
mean,
ming something here?
Clearly, it must not be something too serious if they're like, we want to go on a
we
trip.
want to
with
go on
you.
the trip. Yeah,
yeah.
you're not hitting them.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully,
It's honestly, it's probably just that the other dad is wealthy because it says he is like
well,
The
no,
Chrome-
she
Chrome
said
dad?
it said her
father.
father is wealthy.
Some mom's
Oh,
father.
not the
okay.
dad.
I see.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't the mom just
Yeah,
take
yeah,
them on
yeah,
a
yeah.
trip?
Go on a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
The one
too,
that
I
they
don't-
chose to be with.
or just pay for them to go on the trip. Be like, hey, we'll pay for them to go if you take
Yeah.
them with you. Or
I
something
think
like
this
that.
is one of those situations where you're at a fork in the road where if you want a better relationship with your kids and you're upset that it's not 50-50, all of this, as much as it sucks because they're being snarky, you know, there was so much missing context, but it's like you are furthering the divide
Yeah.
and making it worse. And I think it is okay that they're not going on the trip. I think maybe you can handle, like, being like, no, it's not adults only. In fact, your cousin is going with us.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
you
Yeah.
can't go is like
Yeah.
weird.
He didn't really
thing
add
to
a whole lot of
add.
context
Yeah.
to why
Yeah.
the cousin was going.
Yeah, that one made me be like they're children. They're being snarky.
Who was he going with? His new wife?
Yeah,
New
that's it.
wife,
New wife.
family, that kind of thing.
New
So-
wife and cousin.
Is it like a step cousin then, or is it, or like a?
I think it would be their step.
It sounds like maybe some of his family is going to
Yeah,
or
okay,
something.
okay.
Like it said somebody's sister, maybe it's his
Right.
sister and their kid. But yeah, I think everybody sucks a little bit in this situation. Not that much, and just needs to take a step back and talk.
Yeah.
Just take a breath.
I think the dad probably felt so exhausted. It seems like you put a lot of resources into
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
battle, and
He's
then just to
very
lose.
clearly-
He said he put
hurts.
everything, his whole
Yeah.
life savings.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you save up again, and you get to go on this trip, and then the kids that didn't want to spend
Be
as
with
much
you.
time
Yeah.
with you
Yeah.
are
Now
like,
they
are
want to
like,
be with you.
hey, where's my
Yo.
ticket?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
my ticket? You know, it's like that. It's petty, but like even
Right.
as like a grown man, you're probably like, this is my chance to at least like set the rules of
Yeah.
Right.
engagement. Like, this is how I was treated, so this is my chance to kind of like.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
like your friend who said he wasn't hungry when the wings show up.
True.
You know?
And the fajitas come out.
Where
No,
it's like
exactly. You want to be with mom all the time. You really don't want to be with me until I'm traveling internationally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until I'm going to meet Mr. Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
but I also get it from it's kind of it's a big poo sandwich.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a big poo sandwich.
All across the board. It's
Yeah.
this.
I don't
is-
think he's like just a huge asshole for going on this trip though.
Yeah.
Without
No,
them.
I agree. I think a lot of these stories also boil down to don't post about this on Reddit. Go talk to your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want a good
Yeah.
relationship with them in the future, have a conversation and try to nip this in the bud.
Yeah.
I will say,
Should just fucking lied to him. Just be
Yeah.
like,
I was-
adults only.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna say, I
adults
think
only.
he could have actually clutched it up if he was like, yeah, your 15-year-old cousin or whatever's going. I wish the bitch wasn't. I wish they weren't. I didn't even want you guys to have to sit there with them.
She gave me $3,000. You have $3,000? She paid for her ticket.
Yeah, this is just purely a transaction.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to you have to pay your part of the Airbnb. We're staying.
Yeah. To the
Yeah,
14-year-old.
I think. Yeah, I keep flipping back and forth. This is why I think I'm on the sorry, everyone kind of sucks.
Oh,
here.
we have a live
Train.
caller.
Oh, it's his kids. But they're 14 and 16, and he's like, "You're young adults now." They're not.
No.
They're children.
They're
They're
just-
strongly just children.
Yeah. They're not young adults.
It's
Yeah.
yes, they can still be assholes, but tell them they're being assholes and why
Yeah.
this is happening. Don't just be like, "Fuck you guys. You're an adult."
You'll
Just
figure
straight
it
up
out.
adult.
I feel like the idea of parents going on a trip without their children is just not a bad thing at
No,
all.
I agree.
Like,
No, I agree.
you know, I don't
Yeah.
think in any context it's like that's fucked up that
You're-
you did that.
Here's
Like,
the thing:
if they're young,
they're gonna have more fun. Kids suck.
yeah, it's like I could understand like when they're young, but even like 14, you know, whatever. It's like you don't need this. You know what I mean?
I need this.
Yeah,
You don't understand.
understand.
You're not sitting in the cubicle like I am.
Yeah.
I want to go to Epcot.
Epcot into Paris.
I can't drink around the world if you're there.
I have to drive home sober.
They also don't really
Please
give,
don't drive drunk ever, with or without kids.
they don't really give context either for how long. Like the stepmom may not know these kids at all, really.
Yeah.
because they spend so much
Yeah,
time.
we don't really know the time here, like the time
Yep.
scale.
Yeah.
And also, too, how old's the cousin? as
15.
well?
Yeah,
Is
I
the
think they
cousin
said
15, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
just.
hoping they'd be like the cousin's like 20.
I really.
Or like an adult.
Yeah,
I really
like-
went into this thinking this guy was going to be a huge asshole. I think everybody. This is just a family dispute. You all
Yeah.
have hurt feelings. Talk about it.
I will say, I think
just
because
talk.
this guy, he mentions how he went like broke because he spent all his money on the custody battle. I think if he had won custody, I think it should be like gambling. I think he should have gotten like double it back.
Yeah.
I think he should have gotten the money back.
100%.
Her wealthy dad should have had to been like, "Fuck, here's like
Yeah.
60 grand, man. Here you go."
I totally agree.
I feel like too, if they went on the trip with him, like you get back and then it's back to 70-30, like, you know, it just kind of it would just feel like another kind of slap in the face of being like, all right, I spent extra money to take these,
Yeah.
take
And
my
they
kids
just
with
were
me,
using me for
and then
the
they just
trip.
Yeah, I
immediately
mean,
go
you know,
back
they
to-
are still just kids at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's, you know, you can't really hold that against them, but also at the same time, I just don't think it's bad to just go on a fucking trip either.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's the asshole, but it also kind of, him just calling them young adults, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, I feel like he's kind of like putting a lot of like,
I feel like he's trying to shift blame
Yeah.
off of himself doing that.
Exactly.
He's like, "Well, these aren't my
they're
kids. They're-
basically fucking 40 if you think about it. Like, you
Yeah.
know, it's
I think
She-
Leave
she's
me
14
alone, dude.
She's
Like-
14. She can go get a job." Like,
Yeah.
that's a young adult right there.
no,
not
she doesn't have to go.
not the asshole for the sentiment.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. The packaging was assholeish.
Yeah.
The kids sound like they were being assholes too.
Yeah.
Bunch of assholes.
Everyone's the asshole.
Everyone's the asshole here.
You should block your kids and move to Paris.
Yeah, show them.
all right.
Come find me.
yeah.
Okay, this one is a heater. This one also comes from the community in our Discord.
This was the first one we got.
This
too.
was the first one we got. I was walking out to my car and saw someone in it, taking some things out. I watched for a minute, and she got out of my car and went to what I assume was her car and put some of my stuff in there. I walked up to her car after she left, and this lady left her door unlocked. I grabbed all my stuff out of the car, but in a moment of vengeance, I took her JBL speaker and like $150 she had left in the cup holder. I guess my real question is an eye for an eye okay, or did I fuck up?
All right. Listen, the goofy bitch left $150 in the car.
The audacity to steal from someone else's car,
leave your car unlocked.
and then leave your
Yeah,
car unlocked.
yeah.
with-
So I actually was thinking about this because I've been thinking about this one for like a week, or like whenever we made the post. I was like, I've been thinking like, why the fuck does she have $150 just sitting
Yeah.
there in a random JBL speaker?
I
And was
guarantee
like-
she stole both of those
Yeah.
things
I was
from
gonna
a
say I
different
think she
car.
stole it
Yeah,
from
yeah, you're
another
right.
car, and she's
Yeah.
just like going down the street robbing shit.
I would have done the exact same thing. I would do the exact same thing.
Yep.
Let me
It's-
reframe that.
The anarchist side comes out strong. Totally fine. Steal that plus more. The reality is it's stolen from someone else.
Yeah.
Maybe if you see somebody angrily looking in their car going, oh, like ask if they lost a JBL
Yeah.
speaker,
Yeah.
give it back to them.
What's crazy is she stole from this dude's car, and then her own vehicle was in walking distance of it.
Yeah.
She put it in there and went, "That's good."
Yeah.
And then walked away.
Right. Yeah.
It made me almost think that she was like, so one of her friends was like, "Hey, I'm parked here. Do you want? You can just go grab it out of my car, take it back to your car or whatever to pick something up.
Yep.
And they mistook the car.
She does this all the time.
Yep.
The car's unlocked in case she needs to make a quick getaway.
That
She goes, she checks cars, she finds an unlocked one, she puts that shit in her car and immediately goes looking for the next one.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah,
she can't
probably.
anymore.
I think that's much more likely than I was going to say the same thing as Aaron of imagine it's a misunderstanding. Her friend's like, hey, the black Kia over there, you're going to find
Exactly.
4 packages of Coke and like something
Yeah.
else. And she goes, and he just happened to have that in his
Yeah.
car. And she was like, yeah, this is it. I like to also think this is like it's like a pay it backwards chain. She saw this guy do it to somebody else's car and steal it. So
Oh,
she stole
yeah,
it from
double
him.
and give it to the
And it's
next
just
guy.
ping ponging all the way down
Yeah.
the street. Everybody's losing their shit. Last one's the winner.
Yeah. Last one has like
I mean,
actually
$45,000.
It's like Fortnite a little
Yeah.
bit.
It's
They're,
like
they're stealing loot off each other. Yeah. The last
Yeah.
person.
it's like going to the flea market with a cigarette and like trying to trade up.
Aaron calls that Saturday.
Yeah.
That happened to me once. Like someone, like the example of like mistaking someone's car.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
sitting in a parking lot, and I think Kira or someone was in a store, and I was sitting in the parking lot, and someone, I think mistook my car for like their boyfriend's car or something that was parked like a couple
Oh,
spaces
yeah.
down. And so this girl opens my seat, like opens my car door, and like sits down in my seat, and then looks and goes, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I was like,
That's so funny.
That girl's name, Kira. He doesn't have the heart to say he hasn't been her boyfriend for the past 6 years. She got in, new boyfriend.
no, it's just some random person.
Yeah, I've
that's
gotten
crazy.
into the wrong car and tried to start it.
I was gonna say I've sat down.
Yeah, I had like a 2000 Chevy, and just like a basic white Chevy
Oh yeah.
with like 300,000 miles on it. And I've gotten into another Chevy and tried to start it. That just happened to be unlocked, and I'm just sitting there like,
That's
I'm like,
weird.
this won't really
You
fit
attempted,
right.
what that is, you attempted Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And it
On
didn't
accident.
work.
Yeah, if it would have worked though.
Yeah,
see-
it turns
see-
on,
you
you
see
just
th-
drive
Yeah,
away.
you see 3 stars appear in like the corner of your vision. You're like, what the fuck?
That's really good.
So-
Byron.
I
I don't think you're the
When I
asshole.
lived-
It's okay.
downtown I was on an apartment complex where you would park all the way around it. Like
Yeah.
there was a square street around it. And at one point we get an email that's like, "Hey guys, be careful. Cars are being broken into." And we would wake up every weekend and walk outside. We parked in the garage because we didn't want this to happen. We'd walk outside and all 4 tires were stolen off of 20 cars every
Holy
weekend.
shit.
And I was just like, the cops know about this. They are stealing off of 20 cars. That's 80 tires.
Wow.
That has to take hours.
Oh, yeah.
Just sit there
Well, just the
and
amount of
wait for them to
space.
start. Like, how are we not catching these
Yeah, like-
master criminals?
Yeah, how do you discreetly transit?
Or
80
they have a
tires?
fucking-
I was gonna
they're
say,
fucking-
imagine you pull
How
up
do
to
know
the
there aren't
Wawa and
80
there's a
people that
That's
run into the
true.
parking lot every night and
It's
each
the
take
little
one
fucking
tire.
Italian guy from Cars. He's like, zzz, zzz.
It's it's 80 little ravens.
Go.
Imagine you pull up for gas at the Wawa and there's like a fucking Durango with like 80 fucking
Yeah.
tires just sitting in the back.
It was
Rims and all.
absurd.
Insane.
And the cops came and they did that thing all around and in the garage
Like,
where
wow,
they
that fucking sucks.
yeah,
See
they're
you
like,
guys
that's
later.
not good. And they
Yeah.
started putting the letters on, like, I'd always get one on mine that they're like, there is something visible that if I was a burglar, I would have stolen it.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
just catch
Your
the
tires.
NASCAR pit stop
Yeah,
crew
yeah.
from stealing the tires.
Yeah, that's
Like,
insane.
It's so easy. Oh, sorry.
The real question is, because we've been talking about the logistics of this.
Yeah.
Is an eye for an eye in this situation okay?
Yes, in
I
this
think
situation, yeah.
absolutely.
You think
Yeah.
so?
I would generally say no with a lot of things. In this situation, 100%.
Yeah. You're not being violent.
No.
You didn't walk. If you were like, I walked over, stabbed them, and stole
Yeah.
the stuff, I'd be like, don't stab
maybe
them.
don't stab them, yeah.
Yeah, just steal the stuff back.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not stealing. Just get your stuff
Yeah.
back.
But what about the additional theft?
Yeah.
The JBL speaker.
okay with it.
and
Oh yeah, I'm
100
super. Okay
Somebody's
with it.
gotta
Actually, you know, I
learn a lesson.
encourage it. Actually, I was like, I fully encourage it in this situation.
Because I actually thought the same way you did. I was like, is it okay to steal? I would find, like, you're good to take your shit back,
Yeah.
but is the extra stuff okay? And then I was like, well, the thing is, it is eye for an eye because everyone went from not robbed, then she took your stuff and you became robbed. If you stole your stuff back, she wasn't robbed. You just took your stuff back. So by doing this,
Now
she
you've
has
both
now become
been
the
robbed.
robbed.
Yeah.
You've made yourself
being
whole
robbed.
and then some,
Yeah.
but you are both robbed. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a debuff.
Yeah.
You both have the
Exactly.
rob debuff. I will say one time speaking of like trying to crank the wrong car, I had a white Ford Fiesta and it was like a fleet vehicle for a bunch of companies and shit. They were everywhere. So I remember one time I was leaving like a Subway or something and I went to sit in the front seat and I sat down and I started cranking it and everything. And I was like, what the fuck? And I went to like grab some shit out of like my passenger seat and I was like, oh, this isn't my car.
Yeah.
Like it took me
Yeah.
looking over to be like, oh,
I had to like
shit.
look down at the seats because my seats were all torn the fuck up. And I was like, oh, these are kind of nice.
Yeah, I
Wait a
started.
minute.
I
Yeah.
started reaching for like my little crevices where like my hand had melted it and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Listen, I would have popped the radio out of the dashboard. I would have been like looking under the seats. I would have been like I'd be walking out like Santa Claus with a big old sack over my shoulder of like every part of the car.
You're leaving the car with a big old thermometer out of its radiator
Yeah.
with a hot pack
I'd
on
be
its head.
dude, angle grinder. I'd be under the car, catalytic converter.
Yep,
gone
out of there.
just like that.
Spark plug in the
Everything.
window. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which shop
I
did
would-
you used to work at?
What you do is you get a katana and you set it in their passenger seat.
Oh.
And you write a note that says, "Meet me at the park at 4 p.m. on Saturday." And then you show up.
If you want
yeah,
your
if you
stuff
want your
back.
stuff back. And then you show
That's
up
amazing.
and you duel them
A
for
shinobi
Yeah.
battle.
it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's only one swipe, whoever gets it.
Wow.
I love that. Yeah, you show up with a gun.
Wow. Yes.
Musashi
Should have chosen
shit.
a better weapon. I didn't say you had to use that one. Wow.
True, yeah.
That's
I was just
crazy.
giving you like starting
It's just a
gear. You could have done
suggestion,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, wonderful question. This is what we wanted. None of that Raven bullshit. But no, the Raven one was good too, if it's real. Yeah, eye for an eye. Whole world goes blind. Good, they deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm-
The world goes
I'm on
blind.
board.
They can't see me taking the $150 out of the cup holder.
JBL
yeah, the
speaker.
JBL speaker.
At least I can listen to it if I'm blind.
Yeah. Did you want to read the invention one since you really like that one?
Sure, I'll read the invention.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend his invention doesn't count? My friend and I like to go out for sushi. On more than one occasion, he claimed to have invented a new sushi roll. What does he mean when he says he invented it? He came up with a list of ingredients he likes and told the chef to make it for him. Was he just joking around? No, he definitely spoke like he was proud of himself for inventing it. He even gave the sushi roll a name. I didn't get this far. Of Fisherman's Delight. I told him you can't call that an invention if you want that, or you can call that an invention if you want, but that would make anyone who has ever made a custom order using the Taco Bell app just as much of an inventor. That made him upset, and he thinks everyone will clearly think that I'm the asshole. That guy is almost 40. I expect the 12-year-old to say this, and his parents would be like, "Sure, buddy, congrats on your new invention."
Dude, fuck you. Your friend's awesome.
What the fuck?
And you're full of shit, okay?
he sounds like a sushi
He sounds
engineer.
great. All right?
The amount of bravery for your friend to go to a sushi restaurant, presumably pretty nice, and be like, look, they give him a menu. He's like, fuck that.
Garcon.
He's like, fuck that. I like salmon. I like avocado. And he just starts naming
Yeah.
shit. And then he's like,
And put some halibut in there.
just
Place-
throw it all together.
Everybody's
Oh,
falling
and
to
if
their
you could,
fucking knees.
Wrap it in like seaweed or something. Can you do that? Is that something that
You got
can do?
rice
sitting there
back
and he's
there?
like,
You got any sauces?
Maybe he hadn't had sushi
Spicy
before.
mayo?
He's like, do you guys have salmon? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, oh, put that on there. Put that on there. He's like, naming these like bonito flakes. And they're like, yeah, I think we have some back there. He's like,
Bonito
oh.
Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Cucumber.
yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, I'll put that on there. And he's like slapping the table. He's like, yeah.
Fisherman's Delight! Fisherman's Delight!
The women are fucking crying in the
put it on
back.
the-
Eureka!
I was going to say, I think this guy's just pissed because this guy came up with a really good sushi roll and it might get put
Yeah.
on the menu. And he's like, fuck.
Dude,
I've been
I-
doing here for
what
This,
I
guy,
think-
this guy's an asshole.
What's
I think you just hate to see a motherfucker shine, bro.
Right.
Like,
This is like you and I go to a sushi restaurant and you're like, dude, I invented this thing last
I'm
time.
all excited.
It's
I'm
so
like,
good.
"Man, dude, I made this thing
You've
so
got to try
good."
this. And I'm like, I go into
shut
my
up. You're so
anime,
weird, dude.
like my
Like,
anime
aren't you, like,
dark
30,
place.
dude?
Yeah.
Are you like
You
40
didn't
years old?
invent shit. You want the Nobel Peace Prize, you idiot?
He's just like, his friend's just excited. He's
just
like,
happy.
fuck
You're
you,
excited.
fuck you. You don't know anything.
Yeah.
What are you,
Also-
12?
Dude, you're like fucking 40 years old, dude. Like, what are you even doing here,
Grow the
dude?
fuck up, man.
Go home to your family.
Where's your
dude.
family?
Eat your sushi off the conveyor belt and shut the fuck up.
Dude, honestly, I didn't even think about this guy. This guy is like 40. He's probably like got 3 kids, like a wife. He's going out to dinner with his friend. And he's like, you know what?
He's like, this
I
was
just
my
had this
one
new
trip
invention.
to
Yep.
stay away from my 2 kids who
Yep.
chose to be with
Got a little
my
break.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it. I'm just going to make a sushi roll. And then the guy's like, you know what? I invented this. And you're like, fuck you, idiot. Go home.
Imagine though
shit.
we're wrong and he really underplayed this, and the guy's sitting there and he's like, "You want to see what I fucking invented today?" Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
The next
guys,
time they-
I'm going to the top. What if he's got a degree in sushi?
He could. He could be a sociologist.
The next time they go out, he's got like one of those like Thomas Edison ass suits on. He's got like a monocle and like a big bushy mustache.
He's behind the sushi table at the restaurant.
Yeah, but he has a clipboard and paper. And he's like watching the chef be like,
He's back there with the chefs. He's like,
He is the chef at the restaurant.
he's just sitting back there, like walking behind them, like breathing down his neck, like, what if we put like, what if we put like some calamari on there? It's like, I'm thinking of another one.
What's that? What's that green? Wasabi.
What if we put, what if we put like deer on there? We call it like Huntsman's Delight or something.
You know how much elk boosts your testosterone? Put that in there. Yeah.
they're the asshole.
Let the guy have
Let's
some
be excited.
fun. Let him live.
Yeah.
You sound like you suck.
Right.
It sounds like someone
okay.
who's never invented anything in his
Yeah,
life.
you sound like you
Sounds
sound
like-
uninspired and
Yep.
you're not.
You
an
order
inventor.
tacos off of the menu at Taco Bell. You don't
Yeah.
invent anything.
Actual advice for this guy. Next time you go out for sushi with this guy, come up with your own, just name off ingredients like that, and then say you invented a roll
Yeah.
and be like, see how you feel, because you might do it and be like, that was kind of fucking sick.
Dude,
And
imagine-
see
didn't
how
invent
he
this.
reacts to your invention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
What if
yeah.
he's like, dude, that's just a California.
He
roll."
just immediately steals their
I know
idea.
what that is.
I invented that.
He's just a shark.
He's like actually, like filing patents like at the table on his phone.
Oh, I just heard back. Actually, this one got accepted.
Yeah.
I do love the idea that we're missing context and the other guy is just a raging asshole about it the whole time. But no, he's
He's
definitely
like really. He just sounds excited.
he doesn't think
Yeah.
he invented a sushi roll. He's just telling you, hey man, my dad, a lot of times I go to like their house and he's like, you want to see my latest invention? And it's a grape, walnut, and almond butter.
Yeah.
He doesn't think he invented it, I swear, but he calls
He's
it his
excited
invention.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he made something. It's like Ratatouille when he takes the cheese and the grape. He thinks he invented it. He just enjoys it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna disagree with you. I still think this guy does genuinely think he invented it, but I think that there's like
But I
a
think that's okay.
it's a whimsicality
Let
that
him
the
live.
guy in the
Yeah.
first thing with the tung 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 wishes that he
Yeah.
had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But in like a pure natural form.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like concentrated.
Like this guy, you want to have a beer with this guy, and you want to see what beer he invents while you're sitting with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Puts three of them
I want to see
together.
his patents. I want to see his sketchbook. Dude. That's what I want to see. I want to read his
Sketching
notes. I
Sketching
want
a
to study.
sushi roll.
Imagine he has a savings account with like 20K in there, and all he does is spend it on patents.
That's
He's
it.
like going to restaurants thinking of things.
Dude, and it's like a blown out like blueprint of like a sushi roll.
All the parts
Dude, my
are
next
pulled apart.
invention.
diagram.
He arm wipes off the whole off the whole table. Sushi.
He's got
He's
a 20-page
muttering about
binder of
tuna.
shit that's just like, this is my recipe. Here's all the diagrams,
He's got
every
a giant
angle.
chalkboard at his house with a ladder, and he's climbing up like.
You walk in, he's looking at a grain of rice through a fucking microscope.
He's like, you actually take the tuna and you salmon and you twist it like DNA helix.
Oh, Damascus fish.
Oh.
Nobody's tried it
layer it and
before.
you twist it.
Yeah, heat it up to 145.
He's fucking
Yeah.
smashing it down.
I made a
just-
fish alloy.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm
I
jealous.
just got a
wish I
video
had that
idea.
much
I need
like
to write
whimsy.
it down real quick.
I think this, I think that's making alloys out of fish would go crazy.
There's some people that are just excited.
Yeah.
They're just excited about
And
shit,
then there are
man.
people equally opposite to them trying to bring them down.
Exactly.
It's
Yep.
crazy.
I think
I
you
saw a
guys shouldn't
turtle
be
today.
friends.
You pissed that I was excited about that?
Yeah.
Did you invent the
Jesus.
turtle though?
It was
That's like-
sorry. It was a tortoise. It was a.
Okay.
It was a.
That's
I
pretty
can
cool.
go try to bring it in
That'd be cool.
for show and
You
tell
should.
if you want.
Yeah. You should go get
What's
it.
its opinion?
Yeah, what do you think
What
it
does it
thinks
think?
about
Yeah.
the Fisherman's Delight? It probably fucking
What if it
loves
pulls out like a little piece of paper with a patent from 20 years ago? I'm
actually-
the original inventor of Fisherman's Delight.
a letter sending tortoise?
That crook
is
stole my
crazy.
idea.
remember when it came to me.
Dude, that would actually be sick. Some guy busts in the next time. He's like, "No, it was me."
Papers go flying.
Look, yeah.
He pulls a katana out of his car.
And a JBL speaker.
Imagine that guy went to go like steal from the lady's car, and there was like the blueprints for the sushi roll.
He's like, what the fuck? Oh, $150.
I stole from a woman's car, and I think I just invented a new sushi roll.
While my friend was on vacation with his with my stepmom and my cousin, and didn't want to take us, he invented.
I didn't have anything to do, so I sat around and I invented a new sushi roll out in spite of my father.
We've gone down a rabbit hole.
What if it's all connected?
The only
Yeah.
thing that can pull us out is a raven. All right, should we move on to the last
Yeah,
story?
I think we
so.
can we all agree that this person's the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like
Calm down.
They're fun.
yeah, let them have fun.
Unless, just like the Raven story, I will take back that view of you if you send me a video of this guy talking like an asshole about his invention.
Unless he's whiplashing the sushi chefs.
Yeah.
Like, no, do it again.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
right.
true.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Do it again.
He's like
Faster.
watching
This is not what I
and
wanted.
he's like talking to his friends like, he did that wrong.
He's like,
No, he wasn't
you're
actually.
supposed to coil.
He throws a bottle of Kikkoman at them. He's like,
You're supposed to squeeze the salmon.
Does anybody
Get
here
get some juice
That's-
out.
remember the Kiko Man song?
you've told us.
No.
Oh
What's
God,
the
I thought
Kiko
you were
Man
my
song?
one hope. You're gonna play this now, and
Maybe I do know it.
yeah, it's the show me,
Nope.
show you,
Nope.
Kiko Man,
Nope.
show me, show you, and it's a bottle of Kiko Man soy sauce with a fish head, and he's super buff and he's dancing. Yeah, this is like
That sounds
albino
nice.
black sheep
Yeah,
era.
very cute.
Yeah.
That sounds like
I
brain
haven't seen
rot.
that, but
It's
I
really
want to see it.
Yeah, actually, we had brain rot.
Yeah.
Kikomano or something.
All right, last one.
Last one.
One.
Now, question:
Yes.
would you like to read, or would you like to do
Yeah.
the honors?
You want to read,
Yeah, read the last one.
Here, I
community
got you.
one?
I'll
got me?
just hand it to you.
I'll read the last
I'm gonna
one.
put my phone on.
Is
Do
it
not
a
disturb.
audience submission?
Yes.
This is an audience submission.
Am I the asshole for calling my great aunt Jabba the Hutt behind her back? Ooh, okay. I, 21 male, come from a large extended family in semi-rural Australia. They've always been extremely accepting and loving towards us growing up, but I've been a bit detached from my older relatives until more recently as I've gotten older. One of my great aunts is notoriously on the bigger side. We would always hear stories about how at family lunch she'd pack plates for her kids at home before everyone present has eaten, and that she'd always be the first in line for lunch or asking one of the kids to fetch her extras. One day my cousin, 16 male, and I were fucking around, and somehow one of us said she kind of looked like Jabba. She waddles when she walks. We thought it was hilarious, and the bit went on for about 4 years.
Oh.
Wow. Where whenever we saw her, we'd make eye contact and just knew exactly what was funny. So they just,
As soon as she walks in, I
yeah,
guess.
she's just living her fucking life. And they're like, the joke spread to our immediate family and and was known amongst about 10 of us collectively, including my grandpa, who thought it was hilarious. Oh, and we had to show him what Jabba looked like.
How does the grandpa not
Wow.
know Jabba the Hutt?
crazy.
That's crazy.
More recently, this aunt lost not one but 2 of her sons. I feel
Oh.
so bad for her.
No. Oh no.
Oh, no.
I hate where this is going.
I'm laughing out of shock. It's not funny. Okay, more recently, this aunt lost not one, but 2 of her sons. I feel so bad for her that it feels wrong to make fun of her, even if she never knew about it. I do sincerely care about her, and I feel super guilty despite the joke being really funny. Should I feel bad about this? Obviously, it's a dick move to call her that, but it was meant in jest, and we never said it directly to her or used it maliciously. Am I the asshole?
I gotta be.
Wow.
You. If you're feeling bad just because you knew it was wrong the whole time,
Yeah.
and her
Yeah.
son just died, and you're like, ooh, now I feel
Yeah.
bad because
After
she's going
what,
through
4
something.
fucking years?
Yeah.
Like, that's.
Also being like, it's okay. I mean, we meant it as a joke. We only never said it to her face and would only say it behind her
It was
back.
totally cool to call my fat aunt Jabba the Hutt until her kids died. Like, that's like, what are you talking about?
That's
dude?
kind of wild.
Yeah,
I
like
think there is a really big piece here. Not that like it's still mean, but if this aunt is an asshole to you, like if you don't like her, your family doesn't like her, but she's there, like I'm not saying it's
say
okay,
in the
but-
universe where she's a monster.
right? Like you kind of can understand why you're doing this,
Like
but if
Jabba
you
the
guys
Hutt.
like her and she's
a
really
monster.
nice and you're doing this, yeah, you're kind of an asshole
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
doing that.
Yeah, if it's like, oh, that's my really sweet aunt, she's just
Right.
big, and you're like,
Jabba the Hutt.
Bebo, more Thanksgiving. Like,
Empire Strikes Back, anyone?
yeah, I think you might be the asshole, especially that it like. Oh, dude, it sucks that it leaked out to like the whole family.
I was gonna say
That's
10
the
people
crazy
is
part.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said
Oh.
10
It's like 10
people in the
people
family.
and they
my
all
grandpa.
apparently thought it was so. Also, 10 people is so many people.
That's a
Like
lot.
think
That
about your
is.
family. That's
Yeah.
so many people.
Imagine, twice as many as us, and someone walks in and everyone just looks at him and goes,
Yeah, like you're just that's. I'll,
She
I'll
knows.
title it.
yeah, she would know
It's
for sure.
bullying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
10 of you have this joke going on, which is why I say they have to not like her because
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
do this about someone that you
or you
like.
They
do
say
if,
they
you do if
genuinely
you're an
care.
asshole.
Yeah.
Right. That
Yeah.
is a great point.
Yeah, you do if you're an asshole.
And I'm not saying it's less asshole-ish if you don't like her. It's just
But it is
maybe it's
different.
more understandable.
I can,
Yeah.
yeah, you can understand it more if it's somebody who's awful, but it sounds like they might just be an asshole.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. Like when you were kids and it was two children, it's like, okay, kids can be mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But then it sounds like your parents and siblings and grandparents.
Just everybody, even
Why
grandpa.
are you doing this?
Yeah.
Stop.
I think the grandpa thing is hilarious
That's-
because there's a 50-50 chance that's just the aunt's dad. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with calling my
well,
daughter
no, it's
Jabba.
Yeah.
great. It's great aunt, so it's probably his sister.
That's okay. That makes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it does. You are right. If it was her dad, that's fucked.
Also, it's like you say like, yeah, I feel bad, even though the joke is really funny. You're just calling someone like it's.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
do that much. It's
Like-
not that funny.
Yeah.
like not to where it's like.
Guys, we're
Like, we
slapping
were-
our knees and cackling.
We were
Yeah.
making jokes like this in like 2005.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
creative or, you know.
Right.
It's like an actual like Shrek ass joke, but like.
Yeah.
And something like that is
Like-
so uncreative. Your only assumption is that it has to be mean. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not creative, then it's like you weren't trying to be funny. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like you're
you're
saying,
just
you're
being
making,
insulting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a yo mama joke, but you cut off the yo
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
You just
It's
cut
It's
off
the no
all the
effort.
chaff.
You're just trying to be mean.
Least
Yeah.
common denominator, like fat joke you can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And to keep it going for fucking 4 years, dude, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
it's
insane.
It's
And
not a joke that's gonna be funny
it
for
is
4
not
years.
mean because now she is at a point where she's sad in her life.
Yeah.
It was always mean.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bullying is bullying whether the person's not happy
Yeah.
or not. Yeah, it's not nice.
I think you should probably. I don't think you should like tell any. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to like tell her. Be like.
We called
So
you
for the
this
past
4 years.
4 years,
Yeah.
I have been like just look inward, brother.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
repent and
Yeah.
forgive yourself. I guess,
And it's okay.
move on.
Look, I'll flip a little. I have things, and everybody's got something they regret doing in their past where they were mean to somebody and later didn't want to. Like, just do better. It's all right. Don't beat yourself up, but
Yeah.
be nice.
That's literally it. Yeah, just do better.
Yeah, do better.
The first step, if you really want to like, in the short term, clear your conscience. If she's still going through this moment of grief, just try to be a family member that reaches out and just asks,
Yeah.
"Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah.
You know, even if in the moment, like all you're thinking of is like, "I've just been calling this person fat. I've just been calling." They don't know that. They just see you doing a kind gesture. That's where you start, and you just go from there.
Yeah.
And this is like all the other stories. If if you want to do a follow up, go tell her you said this and record it so we can.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
The only way
we
you-
want
Please
her
do not
reaction.
do that. I like the idea that we, at the end of everything with the advice, give you a real, like a prescription of
Yeah.
how to fix this.
Like, this is what you do. You go home, you
Yep.
invent some sushi.
And it all, like you have to, invent sushi, but on camera, say Jabba the Hutt 1,000 times in a
Yeah,
row
yeah.
in the mirror, and we'll forgive you
Mr. Beast style.
personally.
yeah.
Just film yourself saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to us, and we will send you a gold star saying forgiven.
You
Good
did it.
job.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Yahoo.
I think that's
That's it.
I think that's it for now.
We
We
once
did it.
again, another week, have solved it.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
fixed,
Fixed
this,
everything.
This place is better
It
because
is.
of us.
It has improved a lot of lives, gave a lot of good advice.
We
I
are
think.
the 9 out of 10 doctors.
Yeah. Yeah.
We everybody has always said they just want more opinions coming from around 30-year-old men. Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
thank you so much.
Thanks for
great.
having me.
Of course.
Anything you want to say to our audience that is definitely bigger than your audience?
And go home, invent some sushi. Send me your sushi recipes. You can find me Big Juicy on everything. Juicy fruits,
There you
eggs.
go.
Invent sushi. Get a raven. Block your kids on everything. Never speak to them again. And call yourself Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt in the mirror 1,000 times. I think that about covers
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, that's everything.
You've been,
Was there anything else?
No, I don't think so.
You've been
Yeah.
fixed.
Gaslight your partner.
Oh, and gaslight your partner.
Put an Arduino device.
But, yeah, gaslight your partner. Somewhere around blocking your kids on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again.
Thanks for having me.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, Danny, do the news camera pull back where you show the whole set.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, wait, the camera didn't move at all. Huh.